People want to know that they're going to be okay. There's a need for security. You know, it's not just that a lot of jobs are changing. It's that when your job changes, your identity gets thrown into disarray. And I think we've experienced that very acutely in the industrial Midwest. And I think when that happens, that can also leave people vulnerable to radicalization. I'm not saying that we can excuse racism in the name of economic anxiety. I'm saying that some of the anxieties that have arisen make people ripe to be targeted by efforts to radicalize them. The same as what happens in the Middle East. And in my part of the country, people are wondering whether they fit, whether they belong, and what they're supposed to do. Even if we figure out a way to keep the income level, which when we're working really hard at this we can do, by telling a machinist 16 years into his career that from now on he's got to be a nurse's aide. And it's a perfectly good career, but it's not how he understands how he fits into the world. Speaking to that lost sense of identity is extremely important, and it's only going to become more urgent as automation changes the way we relate to the world. In particular, changes the way we relate to the workforce. You just can't count on a lifelong relationship with a single employer to define where you fit into the world the way you used to. It's for some of us, but not for most of us. And if we're not speaking to that, then I think we're going to continue to see this kind of disaffection that has made people so ripe for the false promise being peddled by this White House that the solution is just to turn back the clock, that we can just stop these changes that are so disruptive for you, and we're gonna make America great again. You know, what does that mean? It means we're going to stop the changes so you don't have to change anything. And it's not honest. You can't have an honest politics that revolves around the word again.